40 meters above the forest floor, nothing moves. No wind, no sound, no warning. Only a shape folded into the shadow of a kapok branch. Gray, still, patient. She has been here for 2 hours. She will need less than 1 second. Below her, a sloth begins to climb. It has no idea it is already inside her world. This is the harpy eagle, the most powerful bird of prey on Earth. She weighs 9 kilograms, twice the weight of the male who shares her nest. Her talons are longer than the claws of a grizzly bear. 12.5 centimeters of curved bone and keratin. Her grip does not tear, it crushes. And yet the most dangerous thing about her is not her strength. It is her silence. Her wings are short and broad, useless for soaring, perfect for threading between trunks without touching a single leaf. The gray feathers around her face rise and fall like a dish, funneling sound toward her ears. She does not need to see the sloth. She can hear it breathing. The sloth moves the way sloths have moved for 40 million years. One limb, then a pause, then another. It is a strategy that works. Slowness makes it invisible to eyes built to detect motion. Against almost every predator in this forest, the sloth wins simply by refusing to hurry. But the harpy is not hunting with her eyes alone. A leaf turns. A branch shifts by 2 centimeters. That is enough. She drops. There is no cry, no beating of wings, only weight falling. The sloth has time to lift its head. That is all the time it has. The talons close through muscle and bone in a single contraction, and the forest, which noticed nothing begin, notices nothing end. Then she lifts. Prey almost half her own body weight, carried straight up through the canopy. Nature is not cruel here. It is simply exact. But she is not hunting for herself. A kilometer away, in the crown of a kapok tree older than any human alive, there is a platform of sticks 1.5 meters across. And on it, something white and clumsy and entirely helpless. Her chick is 5 weeks old. It cannot fly, it cannot hunt, it cannot even stand for very long. What it can do is wait, and it has been waiting since dawn. When she lands, the whole nest shakes. And then this bird, capable of killing a monkey with a single grip, does something that looks almost impossible. She becomes gentle. The talons that crushed bone 20 minutes ago now hold the sloth still, while she tears strips of meat so small the chick can swallow them whole. She does not eat first. She eats last. Often she does not eat at all. And here is the part most people never hear. There were 2 eggs in this nest. There always are. The second is insurance, a life held in reserve in case the first one fails. The first one did not fail. So the second egg was never turned, never warmed, never answered. This is the arithmetic of a bird that will raise a single chick across 3 years and cannot afford to be wrong. 3 years. That is what this chick costs. Harpy eagles do not breed every season the way smaller raptors do. They breed once, and then they commit. Feeding, guarding, teaching, for as long as 30 months after the chick first leaves the nest. Which means this is not simply a nest. It is everything she has. And tonight, something is climbing toward it. A boa moves up the kapok's trunk in the dark, reading the tree with its tongue. Warmth, feathers, the smell of meat. It weighs 30 kilograms. It has no reason to hurry. The chick does what chicks do. It presses itself flat against the sticks and goes completely silent. The female does not. She opens her wings across the nest until she is no longer a bird, but a wall. 2 meters of feathers, and beneath them, 2 sets of talons that have never once lost their grip. She does not call for the male. There is no time. The snake lifts its head over the rim of the nest, and the most powerful bird of prey on Earth, who has spent her entire life killing in silence, finally makes a sound. By morning, the nest is intact. The chick is still there, still hungry, still unable to fly. In 8 weeks, it will make its first jump, and it will be terrible at it. In 3 years, if it survives, It will hunt the way she does, silently, patiently, and only once. There are fewer than 50,000 harpy eagles left in the wild. Every one of them cost a mother 3 years. And in the Amazon, 3 years is a very long time to stay lucky. Somewhere beneath this tree, another predator hunts monkeys exactly the way she does. But it never leaves the ground. That story is next.